yesterday I built an orbital strike cannon, a very basic one, set to destroy my targets on command, but it was too small. So I upgraded it, made my own orbital strike cannon, two of them in fact, that will be more and more destructive. As you all can see probably from the background that I have run many, many tests. So I'm going to explain all of the cannons that I just constructed in these past couple of hours. So this is the first one. This is the first one. These can all be built in survival mode if you know how to redstone. So this is the first cannon. It only has a single one. It's the blast isn't customizable. If you remember, so as you all remember, this one sustained some damage with a malfunction in the redstone. But you all remember this one. I tweaked it a little and upgraded it to make it generate more TNT. But then that got me thinking I should make a better one, a bigger one of my own design, but not entirely. So I went from this. All of my designs blew up. Every single design I pasted. It kept blowing up and fixing all my mistakes. This one actually didn't blow up. It was the first successful test machine, as you can see. It was one of my prototypes, and it ran successfully. But then I ran into some more issues with the mechanics of the machine. So then I had to keep testing. It blew up. This one blew up. This one blew up. And then this one was my final product. And since there's already an explosion, we're gonna go to this one, and I'm gonna show you what it was capable of doing. So as you can tell, it's basically the same design, except I added 9 extra dispensers. And actually, hold on, 9, 12, 15. I added 15 extra dispensers to the machine, and just made it was really complicated for me to design. So without further ado, boom. That's supposed to do that. Bam, big explosion, bigger and better. It killed animals in the entire thing. I should have. Okay. So for our next design, we have one that is much more unique. And I also based this design off of the at Stone Beetle 7755. Thank you for the inspiration of this design. It's very similar to his latest orbital strike cannon, but this one got a few difficulties. I was trying to calculate the exact height the cannon would have to be for it to work. The design, it just kept failing. You can see the explosions, but they just weren't good enough. I tested out some more designs as it went on. Adjusted what you can see as you can see what seems to be a timer. I need to show you how all these designs work, but many designs until finally we have our finishing product, which you can see right here. Orbital strike cannon with customizable range modes. This is the same exact Y level as all the others because the timing needs to be perfect. So as you can see, we have a farm filled with animals. The timing on this will be perfect. See, it has a timer set to exactly time it just right. So, as a demonstration, bam! Explosion killed almost every animal in there. Basically every single one. So it is my most effective cannon that does exactly what it wants to do. Orbital strike. So this one you actually have to this repeater must be replaced every time you reload. You must break it and then place it back on there. Otherwise the cannon will not work and then you will have a busted machine. But it has customizable modes and ranges. It costs much more TNT, I will say. The explosion is much bigger and deadlier. In my opinion, it would probably take the most building blocks, just how each one works. I probably showed you this one. So what happens, you customize the range you want it, you begin to load it. There's a lot of TNT. I put a stack of TNT per dispenser. It will click, or the TNT will activate and drop onto this piston that will stop and then the timer will tick, and then it is timed to be all the TNT from these dispensers will drop along with the piston dropping the TNT at the exact same time, drops, and then at a certain time the TNT explodes, scattering it, creating the ring you see here. And then over here there's a totally different way this is done. So yeah, it's basically the same exact thing. Button presses, TNT activates, and then as you can see, that sticks to it. That sticks. It stays right there, and all this TNT activates. Blah blah blah. Pistons activate at the exact same time, but this TNT will activate and drop to the right below before all this drops. And then all the pistons will drop. All the TNT will drop, and they are timed to explode at the exact same time as all the other TNT. So you create this explosion you see here. So that one was like a redesign of like a great epic ultimate redesign of this one you see, of the original one that I built yesterday. But yeah, if I had to, in my opinion, this one would probably be my favorite, seeing how it has a much wider range, and would especially kill a player if you had to, if they're in the right spot, that is. So those are my strike cannons that I have showcased for you today. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.